Hello everyone, it's Julie from Camelia Crafts Designs. Welcome and welcome back. I'm here today with a very quick, very easy project. We're making some little side tucks that you can pop into your journals. You can pop them anywhere as embellishments, but they're particularly good to use as side tucks, so you can just pop something in behind them. Everything I'm using today is either scraps or free digitals that you can get from my Buy Me a Coffee site and Melina, who is me Crafty Scrapper. So let's crack on. I've not filmed a separate intro today because, brain not functioning. So when your brain's not functioning, you can make something with scraps. That's the plan anyway. Yeah, we'll see how we go. Well, I have already done two. As you can see, I've decorated them with butterflies. I think that was one of Melina's, that's one of mine, and the stamps are from a sheet that you can get from Melina's Buy Me a Coffee site, and it is free. And there's some gorgeous ones on here, and lots of them have butterflies, and we all know butterflies are my favourite. I've gone ahead and fussy cut some other bits out from another one of Melina's free digitals. You'll find that one labelled as Christmas freebie, but it was just a freebie at Christmas. It's not Christmas themed. So yeah, and yeah, I'll show you others as we go along. Like I said, I've cut a few little bits out ready. Most of my scraps are coming from, this is my neutral-ish scrap box, and there's a few flowers found their way in from past projects. I've got some botanicals. I think I want to use these. But each base I've just started off with, something pretty neutral because I know I'm going to cover it. That would make a good one, so I'm just going to tear that down. I think I obviously wanted to cut a circle that I needed reinforced, and I've covered it with a book page. Don't know when I did that. You probably know that better than me. So I'm going to use that, and I'm just going to go for it like Melina did. I have got a glue book somewhere, but hey ho, what are we? 3 minutes into the video and I've lost it already. Yeah, if you watch me often, you just know what I'm like. Right, glue book, where are you? Oh my word, here it is. I've piled everything up ready, so I had a little bit of free space to start with. So I'm using my Elmer's glue stick today, and I'm going to use a bit of art glitter glue. It doesn't really matter, as long as the glue you use sticks, job's a good one. That bit looks good. So I'll pop that one on. I think I'll have it that side. Changed my mind already. Here we go. I'm just going to grab a few random bits. Now this is more like it. Desk's covered in rubbish already and we've only just started. I'll move the made ones out of the way before I lose them. I'm getting very, well, adventurous, not really, but I've even got a piece of sideways book page there. Now, I'm inking some bits, not inking others. If I think the piece I'm putting on needs a little bit of definition to make it stand out from the background, I'll put a bit of ink on. Like I said, I've not inked them all. It's all, make it up as you go along. So that's going to go there. At one time of day, it would have bothered me that weren't straight. I'm not bothered today. Oh, I might want a nice big... I quite like that actually. Let's ink this up because I think that needs to stand out. And I'm being very adventurous with blue. If you look at all my other projects, I don't often use blue. And I don't know why, because I do like blue. We get a lot of blue flowers in summer, don't we, in autumn, spring. Yeah. I think I need something else. It just looks like we've got one curved bit of paper sticking out at either end, which we have, of course. But, oh, yeah. I think I want a teeny tiny, itty bitty bit of music paper there. I think I'll do this with my art glitter because I just want to poke it up. I want to thank everyone who's left me messages on my community post. If you've seen it, you will know that my My little Phoebe cat, who was 20 years old, sadly passed away this week. That's why you've not seen much of me. But I'm not going to dwell on that because I'll have to pause and have a blubber. And I've done enough of that this week already. And I like to keep my videos nice and cheerful. I do. I say my craft room's my happy place. No misery is allowed inside. But it's not miserable. She's 20 years old. 20 years and 9 days. I think that's a good innings for a little cat. So she used up one of each of her 9 lives on those extra 9 days. I think she knew how much my kids wanted her to live to be 20. So she hung on, bless her. Right, let's craft on. What's that? Oh, that's pretty. I'm going to use that as another tear piece, I think. I can't use that as a base. Oh, I've got some matte pages here. They're blue. So let's see what this looks like. There's a bit of a base. As you can see, each one I make is getting taller. Yes, so I think the last one will be 12 inches long. But you can make these as short or as tall as you want. I'm making mine pretty short because I don't know what size journals they're going to go in. And I think that's just best thing for me at minute. If you've got a journal, as Melina said in her video, that you want to put one of these in, you can measure the height and get it exact to what you want. But there's lots of blue bits in these. I like these. Oh, that's pretty. We need more of a build-up on base though, I think. But I think that sticker is going to end up on this one. It's not even a sticker. I think I should have just put music on video today. Do I know what I'm saying? I often don't know what I'm saying anyway, do I? Lordy. Right. I like that piece. Yeah, I'm tending to stick my larger, thinner pieces with my glue stick. Then the smaller, fiddlier pieces, I'm just coming in with art glitter glue. I want something, yeah, a bit of book page. Well, that's a nice old one. Oh, we've got a lady on there. Didn't even know she was there. And now she's ended up on it. I mean, this is something new for me, you may notice as well. I'm mixing up torn edges and straight edges. Wow. What will I be up to next? I think I might, yeah, I do. I want that label on. But I don't think I want a blue butterfly. We've got too much blue on that already. So I'm going to grab my little box of flutterbys where I've cut quite a few out. Yeah, I'll show you. That's the digital you can get from my Buy Me a Coffee. It comes in 3 sizes. You know, for people who like me sometimes can't figure out how to resize a butterfly. So you'll get 1 sheet. I've arranged them so they fit on A4 and letter. So you'll get 1 sheet. They'll obviously be a bit bigger. Is this how big they come out off the big sheet? Yeah. Can you see? That's how big they'll be on big sheet. Where you just get 1 of each. You'll get this one. And then I've done them even smaller so you get 4 butterflies on 1 page. And then they're even tinier. Right, do I want green? Oh, I like that green. But do we want a bit more colour? Not liking you, mate. You're just not. Nah. No, I'm going to go for green. That was my first instinct. Let's do it. I think I want a little bit of ink on the edges of him. I'm going to ink the edges of this up. I might even dirty the label up a little bit. So I'm letting my ink just go further in as I do edges. Yeah, I like that. It's quite a thin bit of paper, this, so I'm tempted to put something else on first just to stick out a bit. What's this we've got? I'll just take that bit off. Yeah. Oh yeah, I think that picks up the green then, doesn't it, in the butterfly? Yeah, I like that. I'm going to ink the edge of it a bit. Oh, I think I'll put it on this side, really. Oh, we've covered the lady up, but Let's put it higher up and we won't cover her up. Sorry, missus. We've stuck you on and now we're just, yeah, whacking something over your face. Yeah, I need to stop thinking about this too much. That's the key. That's what I want. Yeah, I'm liking that now. Ooh, come on. So I had him down there, that up there. Which way around is that supposed to go? I really don't know. That way. I'll do it that way. I don't think it matters. And I'm going to put the butterfly on with me glitter. These would be perfect for a little mass make. And you could go to town. You can put more stuff on, less stuff on. Oh, I like that one. See, they're definitely getting taller, aren't they? I've done it again. Let's try and make the next one a little bit shorter. So I've got plenty with bits of blue on there. I'm going to grab some more of these stamps from Melina's. Yeah, I did take the top layer off already. I should have printed two so you could see the full length. I do like this green one at the bottom. And I'm not too precise, me, when I come to cut out any postage stamp digitals. I cut just outside the jiggity jaggedy edge, so I've got some white. And then once you put a little bit of ink on them, it looks good. Yeah, I wouldn't attempt to fussy cut anything more complicated than a postage stamp on a video, because I'm very slow at fussy cutting. I've done quite a bit today. I do find it quite relaxing. Wee. Wee. Gotta have a bit of a wee, haven't we? Right, let's get something. I'll bring my box in again that I'm working from. No, I don't want straw paper today. I have got some, no, we'll not use the sticky back paper. Oh, nice bit of tea-dyed paper. I want a pretty thick piece of book page. Ooh, got a dictionary page. That's not even ripped up. Oh, I've watched Melina's video so many times today because, like I said, my brain's not been functioning 100%. Ooh, a bit of piano paper. And Melina had mentioned that you don't have to use scraps. She'd had some people mention they'd not taken part because they don't really have that many scraps. You've probably seen me sometimes. I'll use what I call future scraps. If I know I'm never going to use something as is, but I may use little bits of it in a scrappy project, I'll just rip it up for scraps. So, yeah, future scraps I call them. Quite often I'll use a lot of misprinted digitals. I'm a little bit of a nightmare for forgetting to change settings me when I print stuff out. So I end up with an awful lot of misprints. And they're really good for ripping up and using for things like this. Oh, I've got some nice pieces there with aging on already. Oh, let's use a piece of this for base, I think. Oh, is it too nice for a base? It could be. Let's use this dictionary page for bases. Ooh. I can hear our neighbour's kids out playing again. Melina was saying in her video that she tried to wait for a quiet time. Oh, that were 2 pages. So that book page perhaps weren't as thick as I thought. I might go for a wider piece of it, actually. And yeah, tell you what, let's do a shorter, fatter one. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, she tried to find a quiet time, but everyone decided they wanted to mow the lawn just as she were. Well, she said there'd not been a quiet time for people mowing the lawn. Yeah, it gets like that here on a weekend. It's Friday today. I don't tend to film. I don't know why I can't do it. I don't feel natural on a video, me, when I film my head. It's really weird. Really weird. I feel like I'm doing something false, and there's nothing wrong with filming ahead. Melina does it all the time. Like she says, she's got a crazy busy schedule. I don't have a crazy busy schedule. Most of the things in my life can be moved to suit me. Oh yeah, I'm liking this. Oh, that's a ticket from one of Melina's digitals. I think I'm going to go ahead and use that. I'm just going to pause. Someone's just hammering at my door. And I'm back. You'll never guess who it were at door. Amazon. Oh, is it always at my house? Amazon. I wouldn't be able to survive me without Amazon. Right, that stuck to the desk a bit. Right, I was just going to say this is a ticket off the printable of Melina's as well. There's 2 actual pages in the Christmas set. There's that one. And then there's one with, again, I've used part. It has these. Bottoms aren't chopped off on yours. That's because I forgot to change the printer settings. So to be honest, they'll probably end up being future scraps. But the top bits won't. And it comes with a few other little tickets and a couple of butterflies. Yeah. Right, I'm going to stick that on because I like it there. Whee. Yeah, it fits nice on this one with it being a wider cluster. No, I'm still going to have that going upwards ways with. If that's even a word. Look at me. It's all Katie cornered and at an angle. I'm getting good at that. I think I might want to put this big blue one on here. But then I've got another blue cluster, haven't I? Oh, whatever. If they all end up being blue, they all end up being blue. It's a blue cluster day. It seems to be. Oops, I'm getting all sorts of bits stuck to my glue book. Mad woman. Yeah, and if you're watching Melina, I'll tell you what just came from Amazon. My new air fryer. So I've covered most of that ticket up now. Well, why have I done that? Put it a bit lower down. That's better. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, Melina was saying her oven has, been misbehaving, so she's been using her air fryer. Well, my oven's been misbehaving for a lot of years. It basically costs a lot to run because it doesn't seal properly. It cooks better at one side than other, and there must be an awful lot of heat escapes. And because I love my little baby air fryer so much, I've bought a bigger one rather than buying a new cooker, because the top of the cooker, my hob, is fine. So now I'm going to use the oven to store all my pans in rather than use it, because I bought a new bigger air fryer. Ooh, no. What am I like? Oh, no. Can I make a decision to save my life? It seems I can't. I just seem to be going a bit mad on this one, don't I? Sticking all sorts on. But sometimes they're your best ones. I'm going to use glue on this because it's slightly thicker paper. Yeah, I think of all these, it's all tickets and bits and bobbies, and then I'm going to plonk a butterfly on it. I may use a book page butterfly on this. No. Oh, he looks good, doesn't he? Yeah, I like him. So, you know, I said at the beginning I'm going to be using all free digitals and scraps. Well, we can stretch that to being a scrap because it was cut from a book page. Yeah, I like him. We'll keep that number 71 showing between his wings. Yeah, and I think I want a bit of ink around the edge of this one. I'm quite happy with that. I'd be proud to put that in any journal. Yes, they're definitely getting bigger, aren't they? I think that needs another label or something on that big label. There's something about that that's saying, I need something else. I want something else, and I'm sure there's some little bitties on this digital from Melina, is there? No, they're not quite that small, but, oh, there's this. I forgot the original one that I started cutting up. Here it is. There's this one little bit at bottom. I think I'm going to cut that off and pop it on. I can't craft on a tidy desk. When I tidy up, I can't find out. I don't know about you. I don't think I want it white. Or do I? Oh, yeah, I think I'm just going to have that across middle, like so. But I want it a little bit more grungy. So I'll grunge the paper up a bit. Yeah, that I did not like that huge white expanse of that label. It needed something else. If I'd been putting it on a smaller cluster, I would have probably just put a butterfly in the middle of it. That I like better now. For some reason, I just do. Yeah. So don't be afraid to come back and alter something. Don't think you've got to use it exactly as is. If you want to put something different on at a later time, do it. So how many have we got? We've got 5. I want to do a couple more with some slightly more colourful butterflies now, just to break up the blue. He's very similar to him, isn't he? So we've used, oh, I like that one. That one's pretty. Where I did cut some orangey ones out. Aha, there's one. That's one off that digital of mine. Oh, no, that's just not going to go on these projects. Oh, a yellow one. I knew I'd cut a yellow one out. Yeah. Let's stick him on. So I'm going to make a couple more. One with an orangey one and one with a yellow. Oh. I can't say yellowy one. Yellowy one. Yeah. Right. Because this is going to be a smaller one, I think I'll use the orange butterfly. I'm quite happy to use that as a base, but I'm just going to take that bit off top. I like all the crinkly wrinkles on the edge of that, so I'm going to keep those on. Can't go wrong with a bit of crinkly wrinkles. Yeah. A bit of that. I think that wants a bit of ink on. That piece of paper really wants to go in and act, and I don't want to use it, so I'm putting it over the other side of the desk. It's like a pestering child. Me, pick me. And what shall we have at the top? A bit of botanical, I think, on this. Yeah. I think don't want a straight bit right at the top, though. I don't want that. That's better. Yeah. Oh, throat glue to the side of the room. I were going to go orange, wasn't I? But now I'm beginning to think I like the yellow on that one better. I really do. And I'm going to get a little stamp, I think, that goes with it. Do we have a yellowy one? Oh, we've got a... That's not yellowy. It's rather neutral, so that might... It's got a little butterfly on it. Yeah, I think I like that. I think I might just keep that at the bottom on this one. Yeah. I'll put a bit of ink on this, because it's got a lot of white around the edge. And we'll stick these two on and we'll call that one done. Whee. I got very annoyed at that glue not wanting to stand up then, didn't I? Stand. You will stand up. Right, and I'm going to go for one more, and I'm going to make it a bit smaller. And I think we're going to use a piece of this dictionary at the back. So I've made a lot more scraps today, haven't I? Just ripping as I go. I'm going to do this one pretty randomly. You can go there. I've put my butterflies on top of my scrapbook so I can't get in it. Oh, that's a bit of a digital. It's got to be Artie Mays, that, hasn't it? Don't like all that white on, so I'll just get another rip. That bottle is really not wanting to behave, is it? I've changed my mind. I want it that way around. It's a woman's prerogative to change her mind as and when she pleases. Oh, I like that. I've already ripped some off that before. I don't know if that's digital or if it could be a Tim Holtz one. I really don't know. But it's ended up in my scrap box. And it's going to get stuck on there. And you can go as mad as you want with these. Layer them up with lots and lots. I'll have you sticking up top a little bit, mate. And oh, I think I like that just there under where it says D7. And I want a stamp or something. What about that little red one? I'm not sure. Oh, I like this yellow one. Yeah. Oh, I'll go do it with these scissors. I normally like cutting straight bits with my big scissors, but I've buried them. They'll appear sometime tomorrow when I tidy my desk. I think I want to grunge that up a little bit. I don't want it quite so bright white. There we go. Yep, that's how I want it. You really could make so many of these. I've not done it for a while, but I wanted a timed challenge, see what I could make in 30 minutes. And I think this might be just under 30 minutes today. Yeah, I like him just there, under that. Right, so let's count up what we've done. 3, 4, 5. Oh, I've used the same butterfly twice. I must like it. That's all I can say. I must like that butterfly if I've used it twice in different sizes. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could have sworn I did another one, but I don't know where it is. You'll see it on the thumbnail if I find it. So yeah, I'm going to leave that there today. Well, I quite enjoyed that for my first crafting in a week. So, oh, there's one hiding underneath. There's 7. There it were, hiding underneath. Oh, I like those. But then again, I like anything with a butterfly on, don't I? So thank you all again for your lovely messages and people who wondered where I was. But yeah, I am back now. Yeah. And that's all I've got to say about that. So thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.